Welcome to Key Tech. Please describe this channel if you are interested in today's video. The iPhone 15 has been on the market for 4 months. According to the habits in recent years, discounts on Apple mobile phones range from hundreds to thousands of yuan, including the iPhone 15 series. However, what is surprising is that the price reduction of the iPhone 15 series is much larger than before. Previously, during the Chinese Spring Festival, Apple's e-commerce website would lower prices by hundreds to thousands of yuan, but this year, Apple waited until there was completely insufficient supply. A few days ago, Apple gradually launched price reduction promotions on its official website. First, it was on the Chinese official website, covering almost all Apple products, with prices reduced by up to 800 yuan. Among them, the iPhone 15 series can also enjoy a 500 yuan discount. Immediately afterwards, Apple's official channels began to reduce prices. From Tmall to JD.com, the price of a 1,000 yuan phone dropped to less than 5,000 yuan, and a series of interest-free installment discounts were also launched. This is undoubtedly a behavior that encourages consumers to spend. In addition, the actual price of iPhone 15 on some e-commerce platforms has dropped to 4,598 yuan, which is 1,400 yuan cheaper than the initial price of 5,999 yuan. This is an unprecedented price reduction in Apple's history. The main reason for Apple's overall price decline is the rise of China's high-end phones, which have been taken away from Apple, especially Huawei's Mate 60 series and Xiaomi's 14 series. Activation data of the domestic mobile phone market in December last year showed that Xiaomi mobile phones were activated 3.4809 million units in 1 month, accounting for 16.5% of the market share, an increase of 25.8% from the same period last year. Huawei was at the bottom of the list, but its activity, however, the number of users reached 2.9411 million units, an increase of 59.2% over the same period last year. On the other hand, when Apple had 3.3621 million active users in December, its sales were not that good, falling 17.7% year-on-year, which shows that Apple's popularity in China is declining. In this case, Apple was forced to lower the price of iPhone 15, because only in this way can it attract consumers. However, Apple seems to have ignored the determination of domestic mobile phone manufacturers to seize the high-end market. On the one hand, Apple continues to cut prices. On the other hand, Huawei Mate 60 and Xiaomi Mate 14 series are also strong, indicating that Apple's price cuts can no longer shake the status of domestic mobile phones. According to JD.com's review data, the high-end home mobile phones Huawei Mate 60 Pro, and Xiaomi Mi 14 have accumulated more than 200,000 reviews. The outside world is optimistic about the market prospects of high-end mobile phones such as Huawei and Xiaomi, and they have raised their expectations. Especially for the Huawei Mate 60 series, there is news that sales are expected to exceed 30 million units. If Huawei's Mate 60 series really reaches 30 million units, it will return to its peak, just like the Mate 40 series, and Huawei will also return to its peak. The success of Huawei's Mate 60 series is due to Huawei's independently developed Kirin 9000S chip, which declares that Huawei has completely gotten rid of the US blockade on Huawei, has regained control of independently developed chip technology, and has independently developed chips. In addition, the Mate 60 series has many other highlights, such as outstanding appearance design, strong two-way satellite communication capabilities, support for second-generation Kunlun glass and basalt structure, and full-focus ultra-high-definition imaging capabilities. Although the sales volume of the Xiaomi Mi 14 series is good, it is based on Xiaomi's dedication to the high-end market. The previous high-end Xiaomi phones had mixed reputations and failed to promote a good product. However, the advent of the Xiaomi Mi 14 series has broke this dilemma. The reason why the Xiaomi Mi 14 series has become Xiaomi's most successful high-end mobile phone is because it follows the small screen plus multifunctional flagship route. So there is a high-end flagship product with a small screen like the Xiaomi Mi 14. In addition, the Xiaomi Mi 14 series is equipped with the new self-developed Surge OS system, a 50-megapixel triple camera, and a new Snapdragon 8 processor. Xiaomi 14 series mobile phones have reached the best level so far in terms of system experience, picture quality, performance, and other aspects. It can be seen that Huawei's Mate 60 series and Xiaomi's 14 series are very competitive. Compared with Apple, there is still a big gap. Huawei and Xiaomi, relying on their strong strength, have won the recognition of consumers and seized market share in the high-end market, forcing Apple to cut prices. I think that if domestic high-end mobile phones continue to increase their expansion efforts, Apple's development in China will become more difficult. Do you have any idea? Welcome to leave a message, like, share and express your own opinions.